What is up, YouTube tubers of the world? My name is Brad. Welcome to the Workbench, and today I'm going to show you how I do all my editing for all the videos on an old iPhone.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
You have to excuse me, I am feeling a bit under the weather, which is why it's a perfect time to make this video. And I did promise back around 10,000 subscribers to show you how I do make my videos. Now, Superimpose X and Fonto, those are my thumbnail apps. We're not going to go into that this video. Leave a comment if you'd like to see how I make my thumbnails. I can give you a brief intro to that. This is going to be is intros, because honestly the greatest teacher is just getting in here and playing with the apps themselves. But InShot here is what I use for editing since I started my channel, since I started editing on my channel. I started out with the app on this iPhone 6. I also have it on my Samsung that I'm filming with now. But let's get into it. I'm just going to give you a brief overview. If it'll open, come on. So, let's blank out of that. This is what you'll normally come to. So if you want to start a video, and I don't know what these do. I haven't really messed with them. I just use it for video. Here's your video. So let's just go to this 4-minute one. And we'll choose a 30-second one and my old commercial that I used to play sometimes. So now we got 3 videos in here. You can hold that and you can see each individual video clip. Just to give you an idea, this is literally just something I recorded for this video.
Alright guys, so this video is 2 things. It's one, we'll edit that out. 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so this video is for 2 reasons. 1, to say thank you, and 2, to show you how to edit.
I just ramble for about 4 minutes. But anyways, you got different options down here. You got canvas, which is pretty important. You want to set that to 16:9 for YouTube. You can see they have the other symbols for other platforms. You can add music. You can either do special effects they have, like if I need to bleep out a curse word. Buttons. Fairy dust if you want to add in some fairy dust. And the thing I like about InShot is they do give you some music from artists that is royalty free. They ask that you share the artist information, which I always do at the end of my videos. And you can even extract audio from video, which I've done a few times. So that's really nice of them. You know, you got tons of different music here you can pick from. You can listen to it. And if you want to use it, you click use. All right, let's go back. And you can do voiceovers. It'll count you down, start you running. So I'm voicing over my thing, which I don't want to go into too much detail because InShot shows you each of these features more in depth. You want to add pictures to your thing, you can add pictures. I don't use filters too much, but you could. You know, if you want to make yourself prettier, brighter, sepia, I don't know. But really, these little scissors is what I use the most, because you're going to take multiple video clips and you're going to trim out all the sneezing, coughing, you know, maybe you lost your words, the walking in and out.
This video is
like this. Nobody needs to see this. So you would trim that. You can also cut if you have something you want to take out in the middle of a clip. And you can also split. If your clip's too long and you want to make it easier to edit, you can split your video down. There's multiple reasons to do a split. Maybe you want to do a slow-mo in a certain section. There's all kinds of reasons to do different options in there. But you can delete video clips. You can adjust the volume on your video clips.
but not only Harbor Freight tool.
Which comes in real handy if you're doing any kind of woodworking or power tools or anything like that. Then you can split your video where the power tool comes on, lower the volume in that section. I don't, like I said, I keep trying to get into too much detail. That's not what I want this video. It's just a brief overview of what I use. Speed, if you want to slow it down. Or speed it up. you want to copy a clip. Crop I don't use very often. Rotate I don't use very often unless I filmed the wrong way. Freeze, let's say like on my coupon videos, I want to stay on a coupon for a little while. Hit that freeze button and it turns the image that cursor was on into a still frame. So the video would look like this.
And I say,
Whoop, he's stuck.
good things, but it's
Reverse I don't use very often, and then settings I hardly ever go into. But with all of these options, you can make pretty good videos. Stickers, you got a list of stickers, or you can bring in stuff from your phone. Let's put in a Brad's Woodturning logo. Right there, right in front of Brad. Put it in the corner, put it down here. Now, so you also have text you can put in. Editing. And you can make that big or move it around, make it bigger, change the font. There's just all kinds of stuff you can do with this app. Last thing I want to show you, and then you'll see that's where the time comes in.
your shop, get tools that will
Editing.
work. 3, 2, 1. My channel's up.
The countdown always helps me know when I need to come in and edit. But the other thing we can look at real quick before we go is transitions. Now you see these little things, those are different clips. So if I want to transition, I click that little box. Oh, these are new. These are on the paid version. I don't think these are free. Now, these normal basic ones up here, which is what I use mostly, is a basic fade.
Good things, but
And you can set your time for fade. I usually do it around 4 seconds. And then you'll see down here, it shows a fade. So when I want to transition.
good things, but it's all, my channel is all about
So editing is a lot of watching yourself over and over again, picking out what clips you want to use and taking out the ones you don't. And you can make 3-hour videos on this. You can make 10-minute, you can make 5-minute videos. What's really weird is that I'm going to soon be editing a video I'm showing you how to edit a video on, so I don't know how that's going to work. So that's about it. That's really all I want to get into with InShot. Oh, last thing, to render. You want to save it, 1080p. You can change that to 60 if you want. And I don't really know all the jazz of what this means. I know you always want 1080p. 60 frames I think will give you a little bit smoother movement, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Save, and it'll render. And let's say my typical video is about 15 minutes. It'll take about 30, maybe 45 minutes to render. You don't want to do anything with this. You want to make sure your phone doesn't fall asleep. Just let it do its thing. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. And then it'll render and it'll save to your photo library. Go download InShot, take a look at it. Just play with the free version for a while. Film some video clips, play with it. If you got any questions, feel free to email me. My email's in the description of every video I ever make. I know this was just a broad overview, but to actually show you the ins and outs of everything in that app, it would be a 3-hour video. InShot, like I said, has their own YouTube channel. I'll try to link it down below. That's where I learned a lot of what I didn't know, and mostly I learned just by playing with it. And you'll learn different things as you make videos, and you'll make better and better videos the more you keep making them. So don't think you need fancy digital cameras and expensive equipment to get started. Get you a tripod, use your phone, get you a cheap lav mic, and go to town, man. Until next time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down there. We'll holler at you next time. Peace.